Welcome back to another episode of the
DB's
Podcast. Brought to you by the Ojaba Multimedia, Sia Choco, Sia Hostel, Sia Boho, and as usual, Abby TV. If you want to sponsor us, please, we are leaving our number below. Kindly pick it up and we take it from there, okay? So today, my voice is going to change a little bit, but take it light. Today's topic is
another banger.
Why are the sugar mummies DMing Dave Delvin? Especially the 35.
You like problem?
I'm shocked.
Why? Upon all the men in the world, why?
Don't mind here today.
What are you going to say? Upon all the men in the world.
Anyways.
But still don't mind her.
Oh, please.
Excuse you. She has to. We are hot cake.
So you are 35?
Ew.
Huh.
I'm not there yet.
Okay. So today we are talking about masculinity and feminism for ourselves and even in relationships. So we want to know. Purple, when we say, but wait, we didn't introduce ourselves, right?
They already know us.
So my name still remains Ohima Abigail Setsewa Owusu Ansa. Call me Ohima Dynamite for short. Please, I'm not adding the Samira to it for some special reasons.
Okay.
I'll keep it. Yeah. And we have here
Dave Delvin,
the sugar boy.
As you all know, PURPLE, purple.
And then we have our controversial,
one and only
in the hot seat,
Black Shito.
Black Shito. So yes, Dave, when we say this lady she is a feminine lady, am I correct?
Yeah.
It's a feminine lady, or she looks like a feminine.
She's feminine.
She's feminine, or she looks like. Also, sometimes you are not even talking to the person, but the appearance alone would. How do you understand it, or what are some of the things you would see in a very nice lady and you think she's feminine? But before then, explain feminine to us.
Before I explain anything, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Is it only females that can be feminine? No, I'm just asking. Okay, we'll come back to that.
But then I feel like if you're talking about feminism and then masculinity,
you're talking about feminism and
I think it applies to women.
No, but in general, yes, ladies are supposed to be.
We are not getting into it right now, but I think some men feel threatened by feminine ladies. So I think right now what we are trying to talk about is the feminine ladies.
Okay, so
before we get to the masculinity or whatever.
I was asking if it's only females that are feminists. That's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah, I think
because I know a guy that's a feminist. He always advocates like for women.
Just like you're also giving your numbers to the sugar mummies.
That is. I'm trying to say.
Today, your woman she come for you, pal.
I'm trying to say, like, if I'm advocating like good for women,
does it make you a
feminist?
Oh,
that's what
no.
you're trying to say.
You see, a masculine guy
like
can
you're
say,
advocating for women, but you're not.
Okay,
but I'm not.
No, you're not.
Okay,
you're
so
you're just an advocate for women, but then doesn't make you.
Feminism, beneath this topic we are trying to talk about today, would be a lady that is exhibiting attributes of being a woman, or like a virtuous woman, or like a woman with morals. Okay. That is what I understand by feminism.
Okay. Yeah. And the other question I asked.
What question?
I said, what are the things that, to you, when you see a lady outside, you just know, okay, this lady is feminine. She's in her feminine era. She is this. Okay,
so first of all, I would like to talk about how they carry themselves.
Okay.
People do say, you are dressed how you are dressed. There is a phrase like that. You dress how you want to be addressed. You would see a lady that actually dressed very nice, like very feminine. We say it would just the dressing can even affect how she talks to you or like how you want to approach them.
So firstly, to you is the appearance.
Yes, I feel like how they carry themselves and then like how they show physically would make me know that this person is a feminist or the person isn't.
Baggy jeans, tomboy.
Because I don't think any tomboy will be a feminist.
I'm one. So
but you mostly wear girly vibes.
He said
dresses.
But why do you say you don't think any tomboy can be a feminist?
To be honest, I think it's true. You see, it's when maybe sometimes you want to do this like fashion something that is different. But on Bible, what Joe say, boys t-shirts, baggy jeans and like they will never wear something fitty.
So so it means being a woman does not mean you are feminine.
But I feel like a feminine lady is somebody who actually advocates for people's rights and then equality
the rights for women.
And mind you,
that is feminism.
I'm also saying we are chipping in equality this with our personal lives, ourselves, and even into relationships. You understand? So, Purple, what is a masculine man to you?
Who is a masculine man?
Who is who is and that
So I feel like it's the responsibilities, the roles, the attributes a man showcases that makes him a masculine man. It's not just about the body, because you can have body and you are still not masculine, but your attributes, the roles, what you do, like how you portray yourself speaks for you.
How you put yourself out there.
It speaks for you as a man. That's masculinity to me. So I don't know about maybe the viewers, but that's to me.
If like you and I are, you know how we gossip and things, and I'm asking you, okay, Purple, this is my friend. Do you think he's masculine? And you say yes or no. What are some of the reasons why, or what is something you've seen in this particular man that you can say, okay, this man doesn't act like a masculine guy, or he's not a masculine guy?
I think his behavior will kind of put me off to say, maybe I don't support you to see you with this particular person, because I feel like as a man, you're supposed to, let me say, respect yourself so that other ladies can also respect you. But you do things like, and I don't want to see you with this man, and I don't want to see. It doesn't speak your role. Like, at least you're supposed to be matured in certain ways.
But men are entitled.
I
think for that one, okay, maybe
he has
the
to
way
be.
they will
No,
say
listen.
it, but I feel like my man can tell me that no, or him, we're down for you. It's not you. Me personally, sometimes I just see, I'm down for. But you see, he has a very bad distance, so I don't want to see you guys.
Yes.
Will say, oh no, because I have known.
It depends on what the person has seen. It depends on what the person has seen. Maybe you don't see the way the person is seeing it.
But when you say a man is also, no, I don't want to say. I think a man is entitled to tell the woman that, no, I don't want to see you with this person, or be careful around this.
He's supposed to give me reasons why. Okay, fine. If he says be careful, maybe he has seen something. Maybe your friend is trying to move to him or something.
It wouldn't end there when maybe my brother is telling me, be careful with this man.
Yeah.
It wouldn't end obviously. Like I said, maybe I do or shell no.
Yeah, he has a reason for that. So that one, it makes sense.
Okay, so to you, when we say a masculine man, the way he speaks, the way he carries himself.
The way you carry yourself is very important as a man. The same way I think Dave said your appearance, right? So you can't, let's say, be a masculine man and then you dress shabbily. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make you masculine. It's not just about the broad chest, the
6 packs,
the voice. No. But how you portray.
But it's also part of it.
But
it's part of it, but then
sometimes you can just see a skinny man and you just know
it puts you off.
It just puts you off. Like, especially when like
sorry to the men,
legs are
skinny men, but
I don't like men with tiny legs. Like,
whoa.
God, I think she will give us case on this set.
You see, the way men will be like, no, my woman should have like two. My woman should have.
They have their specs.
Breast, that they have their taste.
Man, like somebody like Shatawale.
He has a spec.
That one, he has to be right. He's right.
No,
Because
like
he knows what he
with
wants.
the description, like Shatawale is short.
Shatawale is not short.
Shatawale is short.
Like, okay, I have
But he's not
seen
that
him
short.
in real life, though.
He's not that short. He's like, he's a perfect,
he's not
like,
very short.
gentleman.
Sorry to say this, but Shatawale is not my spec.
Wow,
Okay,
really?
when it comes to
I love
masculinity,
him
right?
so much, but I don't see myself dating Shatawale.
Okay, that's your choice.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
obvious it's my choice. Because as I said, I don't really like not like too slim. I don't like slim guys.
Like Blacko.
But I love him. Like, I just love
okay.
everything about him because, like,
I can't- okay,
he speaks
personally,
his
okay,
mind. Like, even though
I can't imagine myself in a relationship with a slim langa man because obviously
Why do you have to add langa to it?
no, you see.
so when you're trying to say you want somebody who is broad,
No, I'm not saying masculine men
Masculine.
should be, about there. You understand?
Okay.
But immediately I see Domike. I will take Domike as a brother.
Director. Yo.
I'm taking the director
I
as
don't see
your.
myself dating Domike. I don't even
Because he's langa.
No, you don't have to, see, you've not met some men,
But then the description you're giving us right now is you're trying to say that fine, the director who is directing us, by the way, on this set.
I know, obviously, he's going to make my face look horrible.
On this set
Guys,
is-
please, I am very pretty.
Your producer and
Like,
director.
Let me finish. He's actually a calm person, right?
Yeah.
And then he's slim. So you're trying to tell us that you don't want such a
calm
person
men,
like that.
I love me some calm men, but
Okay.
I'm trying to say that
So you will say Domike is not masculine because
to me,
of the way he
To you.
Domike talks to me like, oh, me papa ba, me nya ketewa,
yeah.
ohima nie. You see, so it's like, oh, something can actually happen to me, and I can call Domike that Domike, I can't reach daddy, I can't reach this person, and he would come in aid
True,
for me. You
yeah.
understand? But I can't date my man. I can't, not because he's my manager. I can't date him because he's not my spec.
Okay.
Manager,
So
we are
he's not
sorry,
masculine.
okay?
The way he even talks to me,
Yeah, sorry.
doesn't look like a masculine.
I'm sure he's really going to blast us after this set, but
That's with
To
you.
me,
Yeah.
he's soft spoken. He talks to me softly. Are you
Okay.
okay? I can really piss him off so much, but no kai never be sana. We you understand? Not because he was showing me and bibisa, but he's just like soft around me.
Okay.
Manager,
So you want a soft and calm man, but then you
I
don't
don't
want a slim man.
I don't want a soft guy. And I don't
Okay.
also want, like, when I say tough, not a woman beater. You
You want to be a
understand?
mafia.
No.
Today we
See,
are not talking
no,
about
there
mafia.
are some mafias and they are so quiet. Immediately, we've not encountered mafia people. There are some mafia men that when you are talking, okay, baby girl, he's just quiet. Okay, baby girl. Okay, mama. Get
So you want
inside.
you want
You
one that
understand?
I feel like right now you want a man for yourself that is going to
Okay,
always
now
say,
let me ask
okay,
Blacko,
baby girl,
and after
okay,
maybe
this.
after I can ask me how
Okay.
my this thing. So Blacko, when we say this lady is feminine, explain to us how, like, what shows
Like
to you,
what will I see?
in this lady and be like, no, this person is not feminine. This person is very. There are some ladies that are very masculine, like their feminine era is so down and they're actually doing everything for themselves and even in the relationship. So to you, who is a feminine lady?
So I think to me, a feminine lady is a lady who stand for the rights of. So a lady who
knows what she
if I see a
wants.
lady and she knows what she wants, she can stand for other women as well. Like independently be able to stand for herself and stand for
Herself.
other women,
Yeah.
be able to take care of herself too, and be assertive, like she knows what she wants. She goes for what she wants. I feel like a lady can be masculine if she does her stuff like that, if she's
It turns you
outspoken,
on.
she go for, like, she's a go-getter. She knows what she wants and she goes for it,
Okay.
yeah, I feel like that's what I like.
Today my brother has
And I
spoken
think,
sense.
I was about to say that.
Guys,
I
my
can't-
brother has
you know,
spoken sense.
Should I give you one of my kidney right now?
If you see me here again, call me here.
Okay, so I get that. Okay.
Hey, this is where they can
No, like
be
today
me.
you speaking sense. Like guys, all the episode. I know some men are like black, so they will be like, nah, it's not true.
Oh, there are
But
men who
most of the
actually
episode
support
we
him.
shot, this boy has never spoken sense. From talking state to Valentine to
Nothing.
You know, it's people that actually don't hear the sense in what I'm
Which
saying.
sense?
so,
You know,
so
like,
all of us we are senseless.
I'm not saying you are senseless.
I'm leaving the show for you.
Point taken.
And you are suspended.
Yes, but today I'm the host.
Okay, so back to whatever we are talking about. So, no one I say baby some no. Purple, please calm
I
down.
think let's.
Please calm down. I'm shivering.
So who is a masculine man to you?
To you,
like,
yes.
To me.
Yeah.
because I mentioned Domiki, you said you don't like
Okay.
if
You don't want
if a guy
slim
is
langa
slim,
langa.
you feel like he's not masculine enough.
For the appearance and put the infantone chain pants,
Okay.
I don't like langa people. They're
No, but then slim men most of
I'm
them
not
dress
saying-
well.
No, to me, when I say this guy is a masculine guy, it's a man that can lead, that can protect.
But slim guy can also protect you.
Listen, I'm not saying protect as I said somebody's come to please me. I have securities in my home. I'm not saying that come and protect me like they draw and job, but yes, security guard. No, but when I say a masculine man or this guy is masculine, a man that is gentle, a man that knows what he wants, a man that speaks.
Slim guy doesn't know what he wants.
No, guys, please.
It's like I'm on your top.
Yeah, I can see that, and I'm ready for you.
Okay.
To me, apart from the looks and everything, because as I said earlier, personally don't like extremely langa men, because immediately I see him and we are cuddling. I like to cross my leg ahead. Like bone, Charlie. I have seen some before, so I just don't like that. But personally, me. A masculine man is someone who can lead, protect, make me the lady, my feminine ways to pop up in so many ways. Because firstly, I believe I'm a feminine lady. I don't care about what other people are thinking, but I believe, or I was brought up to be a lady. Okay, not like fighting for. You said fighting for some people. That sometimes I'm just minding my business. I just don't care. But I was
No, but when I say fighting, it's not like, going.
It's just the rights, fighting for the rights of other women.
yeah,
Let's
like
say a woman has been abused, you are
advocating,
fighting
like bringing
for
it out.
yeah.
just abusing. So personally, I believe I was brought up and trained well by my dad to be a feminine lady.
They were not trained well.
No, someone I'm out come. Me, I'm proud to me. They come, please don't come for me.
Today I'm on you.
And so when I see a masculine man, a man that is so gentle, a man that knows what he himself he wants, a man that can lead and protect, you understand, and also makes my feminine ways pop up in so many aspects, because there are some ladies that have feminine era, like you can actually see their aura. Oh no, this girl is some of my friends will be like, oh, you are so girly, but immediately maybe I enter into a relationship, maybe you wouldn't see that feminine in me again. Now I'll be like, I'm the masculine guy, I'm the one doing everything, you understand. So me, I want my man to talk to me, lead, like he should lead. Now me follow. I know I'm stubborn, but you see certain things, it makes sense. Okay, yeah. He's a gentle. Me, I look out to like a man who is so gentle, a man that maybe he's not like every lady in every lady's DM. But when it comes to you, like, can be like, hey, guy, the way I be or treat you on him, I just say, hey, dear, you understand?
Yeah.
It's like a plus, and it turns me on. So, a masculine man should be someone that can lead and protect. You understand?
So
and look out for himself. Because if a man can take care of himself, he can take care of even his mom and even me. So, what shows that now my man has lost his job and he's just there. He's just there. You understand?
Yeah.
So I just want a man that can lead, can protect, apart from the appearance and everything. I want a man that is soft-spoken to me. Yeah. But even in the way he talks, you see, sometimes, ladies, we try to, hit on our man to be angry. But he's like, hey, mama, no, why did you do that? The way your baby can't, betray me. But I can't, hey, me when you tell me, hey, mama.
So with all the things you said, I think Showboy kind of fits into what you said. Would you say he's a masculine
Showboy?
Yeah. Showboy actually is somebody. I feel like I feel like he's.
You don't know Showboy?
No, which Showboy?
You don't know Showboy?
Like do I know?
You don't know Adam Kong?
The musician.
Yeah.
No, he's not my spec.
It's not like he's your spec, but
no,
what you are trying to say is it feels like masculine? You see, he's masculine in a way that because he speaks his mind, he speaks for people's rights. Yes,
he's
like he's
and
like
he goes for what he wants.
Yes. Apart from that, see that.
And then he's not slim too.
There are some lady. Also, you are saying I can say when you are saying kaso shrasem. The way maybe sometimes.
But only masem can but on shrasem. That's one thing I like about him.
Let me land. Okay. But Showboy, as you brought, he's a musician, right?
Yeah.
And I'm saying he's not my spec because there are certain things somebody can actually stand and talk about. The way it's like you telling your man you don't like this. If you're talking to your man, you're like, and I told you I don't like this. Charlie, he's not going to mind you.
Yeah.
But it's like when you are calm and they're like, even if you are not emotional, try to be emotional. Like, no, babe, like. Yeah, you actually did this. I don't like blah blah. Please, I don't want you to repeat that thing again. Like you're actually angry, soft-spoken, and you're still loud, but not like loud. So to me, no, I don't know why you brought in Showman, but Showboy, right, or Showman?
Showboy.
Sorry. But to me, he's not my spec.
He's not masculine. I asked you a question. Is he masculine? But
it's not about he's your spec.
Okay, you've not known him before.
I don't really.
You don't really.
Follow
Okay.
Him
Then my bad.
And me, I'm that type of person that maybe Kwame Eugene's song can really like blow out. I can sing.
Okay, if you don't really know Showboy, you know Shatawale. He's also outspoken. So what about him? Like, is he masculine?
I am not saying, but from the look of things, I think Shatta is a masculine man because I feel like he can lead and protect his.
Like he has all the qualities that you define a masculine.
He's slim, so no.
Okay.
But Shatawale is a very masculine man. Come on. You know what he's doing for, because Shatta would always say it out loud at me.
He speaks his mind.
Because he's like, the way you people see me as Shatta, when I'm home, I give my lady that kind of. So I feel like he's a masculine guy, but he's slim. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the deal breaker. Like that's the deal breaker for you.
No, because our problem
man.
is you are defining a masculine man.
A slim guy is a deal breaker for me, but I'm trying to say Dave is slim. You are slim, but there are some people, they are so slim to the point where
invisible.
Their legs. Oh, Charlie.
But those men, you know, when they wear skinny jeans, a fata on par.
As a medium.
So yeah, that's my definition of a masculine guy, but a masculine man. Sorry, my question is: do you think our parents or where we are coming from, they should have started training us? Because there are some families, they only train in Bano. Hey, learn how to talk to a man. You don't say this to a man. Cook, wake up early, make sure you are not pregnant to do this. But they don't train the men to be masculine. So do you think sometimes where we are coming from is a deal breaker? Like it's
not for me.
Not for you.
Not for me, because I think I've lived with my mom. My dad is a doctor, right? And I've not lived with my dad. Okay, I see him. Right, that's maybe when I travel, but then I see my dad, like he trained me in a way that I wasn't seeing him every day at home. I think my daddy left when I was like 3 years old. Okay, but then since I grew up, I've seen him. Okay, so I know that this is my daddy. He's a big time doctor, so he's able to teach me that voice out, because yes, he has produced doctors. Even amongst my siblings, he has produced lawyers. So I'm able to speak out my mind to somebody that, okay, if you are doing this, and maybe I'm seeing
stand
that.
up for yourself,
Yes, I'm able to
even if
stand
I'm
up for
not there.
myself. Like, yes, I feel like, okay, I'm the only person that, okay, I'm even doing a business, and then I'm also working for somebody that I'm getting paid. So he has been able to teach me that, okay, stand up for yourself, stand up for what is right. Okay, if somebody is saying maybe women are prostitutes, he generalized women, so I have to come and defend women that no, women are not prostitutes. Yes. So I feel like for me, he actually trained me well to be able to stand out, speak out for myself. I know that, okay, since, okay, Purple is a lawyer, Purple is a doctor, Purple, speak for yourself. So I don't know about other people watching, but then yes. So if I'm combining my business and then a business I do that I get paid as well,
he even enrolled you
working for a firm,
yes,
working for a firm and all that, I feel like I'm good. Yeah, so I can speak up.
But generally, yeah, I feel like we don't have enough feminine and masculine women out there.
Yeah, now it's very rare to get it.
And then I think the cause of that is because some.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there are some parents who didn't receive, like, they didn't get that kind of education.
I feel like now this is the time for the youth to stand out.
Yes.
And now this is the time you should chip in the relationship, because when you men see, I know you guys would see, okay, this is actually a good lady. When I say good lady, not like say, yeah, baby da now what, but like, okay, loyalty, everything.
Yeah.
Don't you think sometimes too, men, I don't know, let me ask you people, but don't you feel like, okay, you've met a lady outside, no, Pepper is a feminine lady sometimes.
Also sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Guys, she tried to tell you that I don't know how to voice out. That one is very true.
No,
amongst my friends, I don't know how to
when we say a feminine lady, it's not always about voice, because sometimes you can voice
it's
out,
general, yeah.
tell you whatever, tell your mind, and you
guys.
go back in your room and go and cry.
That is me.
That's like me. Sorry,
She knows me too well.
I don't have a filter, man. But sometimes you're like, you see, especially ladies that they are with the women, man beaters, and they will tell their friends, me need a giant. And the way some of you girls would describe your man to some of us, then, and when we see the men, we are like, hey,
is this him?
See, so me, I always say this: if I'm having issue with you, not say on Mondays, everybody knows Monday, Mohima will come with black hole. I swear we'll put that fighting somewhere and look good.
Yeah.
Because maybe Echina on Tuesday on the bed we will be okay.
Yeah.
But my friends maybe you see sometimes
deep.
You see sometimes men don't really open up. So when men open up, really sometimes if we book and watch because it's very
like what happened.
Because sometimes I ask myself, if you guys don't have money, who gives you the money? And there was one friend of mine that she's actually like very rich, like, you want him up with, no, they will actually take you for granted, take your money. Yes, don't be giving money to a guy, but sometimes when you know that, okay, this person is actually like trying
some men don't deserve it.
The reason why I can't go out to say bad things about him, at least he has been there for me before. Recently, I went through something. You see, we were having a conversation, but you see the way I was like sign up, like I was even telling other people, like, no, maybe he had a reason. Meanwhile, I'm like, nah, what he did was bad. But I was like, no, he had a reason. Forget about it, because so the way some ladies would address their man, like they will voice out to their friends group, me say, then and I give him money. Then they see, you are telling us so now. You go home, maybe what if you enter the house, he gave you flowers, he apologized nicely. Relationship now sweet. But now it is in my mind that you said boyfriend put a woman is car, top perfume man who flew on a car. No, you understand. Yeah. So I feel like when we say a feminine lady, it's not about a lady that is looking sexy, but being there for your man. Because at the end of the day, imagine I wasn't trained to be a feminine lady, okay, and I've met a nice gentleman and he's masculine. Yeah. So now I'm not saying it's the man's job. Listen carefully, as but the man, because he's a good man and he also knows, okay, I am good, but I lack certain aspects. So so he's not going to make me feel relaxed and look like I'm a lady. So because when we say a feminine lady, sometimes men are trying. Men are actually like being in their masculine era.
Yeah, that's very true.
When I see a masculine man like talking, I know he's that's like if you call Jimmy, I mean I'm not even going to that, but when you know he's like, no, okay, assuming I did something bad, because obviously I always say I'm growing, so people have to correct me. I'm not using that to blackmail, but you people have to correct me. And maybe I did something outside. I would 1 to 10, my friends or my person I am with would side up with me. Also, but immediately we sit in the car or we are like, we are happy now. Do you know that you did this? It wasn't nice. That is when, because as a masculine man, he has monitored and timed and giving me the accurate day. Also, can't say you're not
going to take
I'm
it
not going to
hard,
take it
yeah.
any like giddy. So it's like, oh, you know why a fool? It's your sister, oh babe, and I said, oh my friends, oh you actually did this and I didn't really like it. No, you see, you're supposed to do this and this and this and this and this. Obviously, you know, say we ladies, no, but I feel the more he's in his masculine era, that is not like he's not shouting, but he's correcting you.
Yeah.
And I mean when they say a masculine no.
Okay.
Or even if a chinebian wire grandpa or Chira will say no, you go angry. Me, I'm somebody I like throwing stuff. In Tinefa say me boy fukra, me family I'm like metal. So because I might be angry, I'll just like throw my phone.
And
like,
she threw the phone.
Like, throw my phone anywhere. So maybe director will take it for me and give it to me and be like, wait, so person will say no. So the day that we are in a very good mood, we are talking, so we are my family phone now. Phone for mommy. We are now their boy. They men say. You see, he's in his masculine era correcting me. So now he's leading and I'm following him. Please, can I get my phone? So I feel do you think men too are sometimes supposed to?
No, but you wanted to ask a question about if we meet a woman and she's masculine, something like that.
And
the family.
That's the question. No, the family. I think we had about. I was like, do you think, men, it is sometimes your responsibility to make your woman be in her feminine era?
I feel like you can't put a woman in her feminine era unless she wants to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these stuffs are actually by choice. A man will choose to be as masculine as possible, and then it can even affect the lady, and then the lady can also be as feminine as possible, and it will affect the man. Yeah. Okay, but then some women.
Okay, you see the question I asked is, you know, the lady is a good person, and you see some families are there. Maybe I don't have a dad, I don't have anything.
No
so
man
now,
figure.
Because my mom is acting as a father and a mother.
Yeah.
You see that, and I always believe that. Me, I won't say what men can do. Me, so I can't be there. God forgive me. What men can do, women we can't do and do it better. Charlie, that thing, it is men. We should give it to the men because it's their job. And relax. What men can do and do better. What men can do, women we can.
You can do 10%.
But no, you see, okay, that award we should give it to men.
Yeah.
And so as I'm saying, I'm my mom's only child. There's no father. Or no, much maybe or sorry, or you will say impuntu like this hard labor work be. So now I even forget to say sometimes I have to wear fitting dress, talk softly, walk nicely, like relax myself,
because you've been in that environment.
I have been in that situation since because me mommy only time I was sorry I him hey once also there are some kids where hey get up they'll wake you at like 4:30. I'm told 4:35. You want cause I him weather way no musa go be back or finish to train see or to train your we go to school. So now and also anyone but this anyone is for like it's for the men. You will see Oba. Sorry, I'm not saying like Oba and football. But Also, Papa now is just normal, and now even the muscles, everything doesn't look soft.
It's so attractive.
So something like this, I was brought up
so
like that because my
attractive.
mom is acting like a mother and a father. Into no meaning na me nyoma ina em be man nyoma bibi na me shouting. I don't even have time for myself. I don't speak softly. I'm always all over the place. But you just know, okay, when an example, you just know I'm a good lady, but my mom is a single person. So when we share me, don't you think something like this, it's not going to be easy for the man, but don't you think like kakra and kra is going to work? Because maybe now I don't even know what pedicure is, how to dress. I'm always dressing.
You want to know if like it's the man's responsibility at that time to
don't you think you're supposed to like shape me and maybe
make her into the woman you want, right?
I have actually seen a lady that
there are men like that.
believe he said I am not sorry, but believe he said natural hair no mananya sa. It's now I've met a man, maybe you have money. Baby, then was also sometimes ladies when we fall in love when we get gifts.
So he should pay for it if he wants to
pay.
The only sika.
It's not paying, but also it's like he's teaching you. That's what I'm saying. A man is.
Okay, if the girl is ignorant, she doesn't know those things.
It's that time you are supposed to also like come in and help me to be in my feminine era, like how to talk to, because if you're PA, then like the way I'm talking to the boys, yo, what's up? But as a lady, when you're going with your man and you imagine your man holding your bag,
my G's out.
So like, or can say, yo, maybe this night, I'm like, hi, how are you? Maybe we shake, but yo, what's up? Anyone. And something like this, I don't think many Dave to Rebecca or him what's up, but if Marco Yema will and I say I'll do something about the news. So when we come inside, okay, so my friends are not your friends, just say hi, don't take their number.
Oh yeah.
But
why should my friends be your friends?
It is sometimes you guys have to like help us so that we can be in our feminine era.
I'm saying you could actually do the grooming, but then it's up to the person.
The lady, it's a decision if she wants
to be feminine. I know they want to mean
but what she's trying to say is I feel like maybe she's trying to say maybe you've got a girl that is
you can groom
a tomboy.
You can groom, but you can't make her feminine. That's what I believe.
Okay, so you
not
are
completely.
You can do it, but you can't force her into it.
I read some psychology books because I'm doing psychology. I think they said sometimes when you are in love too and you know the man is good, the feminine waist sometimes pops up, and with that
it comes out naturally.
So it can be like first maybe because yo girls was also then I was seeing the red flag your boy or car pigeon. Tell me we shall make car pigeon now only make car bro for papa. I don't know how to speak the pigeon, but if yo baby what's up? Because I say no, maybe ask me hi baby how are you doing? I like it in that way. It's now me even if I'm with my friends. So I think sometimes if you are in love too,
but someone who always speaks PG, like if let's say the person can do that act in front of Dave, you get it. Mm-hmm. Let's say Dave has met a girl that is, yo, what's up, my G, how far? Charlie, yesterday, yes, I know eat, I know chop. But then when she's around Dave, she'll behave the way Dave wants her to behave. But when she goes around her friends, trust me, it's still the same thing.
So I haven't changed it.
So that's what he's saying.
There are some people like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
that's what he's trying to say.
When
you are only feminine to him.
And you can Jimmy.
Listen, your friends that I feel like Dave can groom her, right? Mm-hmm. But then when she goes around her friends, the friends be like, you go, oh, hi guys, it's been a long time. Charlie, what you mean?
Then you start changing.
The friends will change. Like they'll be like, where from this one?
Change your friends. Now you don't get it. If you can't,
you've grown up with those kind of people before you met whoever you met. So I feel like the person is why would I change because of a man? If I be with my man, I should change for my man. But if
as Dave is saying,
do you think a masculine man is supposed to provide and not do 50-50?
Provide completely.
No, like you see, also obviously not like completely, but man is supposed to provide and protect.
Yeah.
So when you meet a good man, he wouldn't even bring up 50-50 thing. I'm telling to you, he wouldn't even, unless say situation be AC. Oh, and no crop or ban won't could you name now a restaurant or no way you pay now what kinds can know them with their waiter and as a waitress in same. Me, I'll do it low key because I want anybody to see him know that he's a good person. And say, I don't know, who could not baby now come and watch me say, in case Mr. Mekana say, me your idea, be a bono, a baby. Because on say, also kata bonus because good men would always protect their ladies.
Yeah.
So ladies do try and do it and pay for
So
something.
I don't.
You
I
don't
mean,
think.
a man is naturally supposed to be a provider. You know, so far as you're born as a
100%.
man, you're supposed to be the one to, you know, take care of the crowd. You know, take care of the family. Sorry, and all of that. But I don't think if in listen, I don't think if
You're
in
so
any
stingy.
I don't think if in any circumstances,
Somebody like Blacko.
wait,
If I am
listen.
dating him, if my feminine era doesn't vanish, he would rather regain his masculinity because what is this?
It will disappear. If listen to me, let me land.
Okay.
So I don't think if in any circumstance or in any instance the lady does something to help, it reduces your masculinity in any way.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, it
But
doesn't.
you are naturally supposed to be the
But
provider.
this
You're
gender
supposed to be
of
the
ours, this gender of ours feels like we are my boy, yeah. Or someone will share me. Where's your mother? Where's your father?
before you meet me now you know the job.
No, like some people
Like-
actually, some people think say because we are talking about because I said a man is to provide and protect. Even me, I be a teenager, I won't think of how much I would spend. I'll just spend. I feel like I shouldn't put that in me. My papa. Oh no, the favorite food cry tea. The favorite meal tea. Or he's too but he will tell you that when you meet a good man in Kwanda, you will just know he's a good person.
Yeah.
Unless maybe he's pretending to just take advantage of you. So not because a man is to provide and protect him, and a baby talk
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sir, the fact that he's supposed to be a provider does not mean you can do it, but it doesn't have like it's not supposed to be.
If a lady wants to support if a good lady wants to support, I feel you should
Yeah, like you the man cries. That's how man.
Am I the only one having this crazy idea of okay, we've gone somewhere, then maybe imagine my man's mostly he doesn't use bank, so my man's maybe his momo maybe we're doing limits and it's not working, and maybe
mostly he doesn't use bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're trying to tell us that you have a man now?
I didn't say it's not my words.
Yeah.
Your words, please.
Well, viewers, I think this girl is trying to play with our mind because today she has a man, tomorrow she doesn't have a man. So, Mr. Mysterious Man, whoever you are, there's a question mark there.
So he uses Momo. So assuming say they are Ember. And one thing I have noticed, not only from him, but from men in general, I say, Omu pebi, Omu niska krampona. They can't tell ladies. So sometimes I ask my niska, why never muska? Apart from like maybe a mama and a baby, sometimes which is even hard. Like you see, men are suffering, no.
It's for real.
Because ladies, maybe you meet you can sometimes not because maybe my father has given me money. Sometimes when I'm going to do my NTC and I'm coming in parliament, so somebody will be like, so what's so bad? Hey, you look so nice. You're always looking. I'll like come. No, are you dollar? Not the amount. Oh, and you say be a member more first we are seeing buying but that moment you've gotten something. So like you men, where do you get if you don't have money? Who gives you their money? So if my man is suffering, you can just like
No, but as a lady, I feel like if your man is suffering, you're supposed to help him out. Because obviously if he has money, he's helping you out. So when you see that, okay,
only when you know say he's not a stingy man or
like somebody like this one like this,
he's good for cheating us.
Somebody like this, if I'm with him,
I won't give.
I don't think.
So me sometimes if I'm dating,
if you see Pompo on this girl said I was the one who did this.
If I'm dating,
my man will fight for me.
If I'm dating you,
man will not get.
Because I know you are stingy. Because me, I have some powers within me. But if I don't want to use that powers and that magic, which my friends they know, if I don't want to use that seduction, magical something, that's a meaning. Say uchimia thing. And but with the also open me. Because I know you are stingy and I won't ask you for anything. Hey, open them papa because no number 2. I'll take my bag. I will go. I won't give my money to a man like you. Yes!
You are watching. What?
Am I like who?
Blacko.
Who?
You.
Blacko.
Me, I'm not Blacko.
You.
I
Black
won't
shit
give-
up.
You understand? Because Blacko, and you see Dave, for instance, it's not because you know, but he's our friend and on or say, oh, on the day or be all Dave, hey, the girls is the ex is your brain. Because a man like
Has
this.
your ex bread?
No, me say
ex
on
break.
our bread.
I don't know what
So
bread.
on the my who said no spend it.
Yeah, so.
Imagine say like in the other episodes no can imagine say bia we who say okay he's actually a good
He's a
person.
spender.
And now fini bia mo pie na only be na we be kind na baby take. Ready. Because
I feel like the reason why men
Don't
you know
act.
they don't like to do like the acting and all of that is because they feel like it reduces their steez, you know, like
Obviously,
Yeah.
it means
Yeah.
you don't have money. Obviously, obviously you are broke, but you still want
what is your problem?
as a man, obviously you are broke. Listen, you are broke. You don't have money. Kudi, laja, ekolobo. You don't have money, but you still want a lady. You still because of feelings. Yati asiye. That one yati asiye ma. Okay.
Let the poor breathe.
No, you don't have money to fit to concentrate on having money.
Let the
You see,
rich
maybe a tone,
say,
any
I
move,
am
any flat tummy, a cheek. Okay, instead of you to focus on
Let
having money.
the poor breathe.
But as a lady, too, if you know,
Oh, okay.
you know all the man you've gotten, I can't use broke, like circumstances based in he doesn't have money, and yet public now being
Yeah, I feel like that thing is very
especially
bad.
when you know, say he's a good
Yeah.
person. I actually have a friend.
You can reduce his being.
I actually have a friend
With that.
Kasa for like so many years because he didn't wish me early on my birthday because I'm big on birthdays. Like he actually forgot, and when he landed,
This
in
one that we
Ghana-
have to stay up like 11:59.
When he landed,
Else we are there.
when he landed in Ghana, and he knows me come as my. He landed in Ghana. He never. Then the next, because I do my birthday like a month. The next day when I say happy birthday, then I'm like, Joshua, I'm so mad at you. Actually, I call 4 years. We don't talk about. Nancy and I meet so I say, oh, I heard of him. He's sick, like very, very, because I think he met me in the hospital. But I said, Obia, me so me chokra or hospital, no. So I did, and I'm like, oh, really? When my friend, I'm like, oh, Joshua, I was still by. He told one lady to say, for Ohema there, Bibi Atuche, she's a very good person. So Joshua, you can't let's talking. I'll try and forgive you. So like when men see good ladies, they will see. It's new as a broke, as a man that doesn't have money, go in for a good lady or mouse, uncle Gina, peace and can say, and I'm or you're a pa.
That thing is actually very bad.
Say some ladies overdo it too. They will come and spoil their mans to us.
Yeah, you are reducing.
If I go to him again,
You are reducing your man's masculinity.
You understand, and even you as a lady, you are not acting like a lady.
Yeah,
Because
you are not acting like a
talking
feminine
trash.
lady.
Because as a feminine lady, you don't have to talk trash about somebody you claim maybe you once loved or you still love. Then in our mind, can you believe people say from January to April, the end women too can calculate or give you dates and time. He hasn't given me anything. When I say it's fair and you want to come and act like yeah, boss. And in our mind, okay, if you're maybe a patch of boy, yes, and now we see him, and in our mind, okay, Jessica, like we see the lady now. Why did you go back to him? He apologized, but with my dream home. But meanwhile, no.
What's saying anyway? Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah. So do you think it's also women has to also do their parts to make sure their man is masculine?
Being a feminine
as
lady
masculine as
entails
possible.
a lot. A sika, because being a feminine lady, you are supposed to love yourself.
Yeah.
You are supposed to be selfish when it comes to yourself. Maybe I make say, sorry to say this, but I always say this, and somebody will be like, you've not been a mother. That is why you are saying that. Go and ask Charity Vanessa. You have not been a mother before. That's why you are saying that. Me, I would for me
Yourself
to die,
first.
My kids should die, and I would give birth again.
Hey.
Okay. Oh no, because when and they're like, go and ask Charity, my big sister. She would tell on the ground when she first had. She has already said it on the media before. So when she first had her miscarriage, she said she was happy because she's been married and she doesn't want kids now. You understand? So like she has chosen herself so much that baby remember or no any the self-love in tape. So if you're a feminine lady, you should love yourself very much. You know this fire is burning you, but no, you actually have to let go and maybe love the person from afar or like manager. Love the person from afar, or whenever you see the person needs help, with their bond, then you are good to go. And being a feminine lady, it's until ASICO into no whole dream say, oh, be a tomboy and wish ya the mom.
But
of your
I'm
dreams
saying,
before they are,
I'm saying, is it do you have a responsibility to groom a man to be, you know?
It is never in my way. In any
no, I'm generalizing it to women.
It is never in any lady's rule to make a man masculine.
Okay. But a man can make a woman masculine.
Let me learn. It is never in a lady's listen to be like be masculine. But sometimes it comes to be like, do you know you're actually soft? No, like be a man. And when we say be a man, this man will be like, don't go out, stay indoors. No, this dress is short, remove it. And then masculine, no. And then masculine, then sleep. And because you think you're a man, so sleep, you're a boss. Nah. What actually? Because you see, there are men.
So then it's your responsibility to make him know that what he's doing is not masculinity.
Said, sometimes you can groom or you can train. Say, oh baby, yeah. Yes. No, I can't just say. If I open my legs, what will happen? And like over and over and over again, and the person is not ready. You just leave. You exit.
So in the first place, are you supposed to do that as a woman?
No, as you see, ladies should always be ladies. Should be relaxed. It's not hey, babe. Sometimes, like I know you are soft too, but like naturally you are so soft. Do something. You understand? Internal what can? Not a day beyond because he has lost his job and I say he doesn't have anything to know. Early in the morning he's sleeping, afternoon sleeping. When you call him, he's sleeping. He's not working. That's when you get to know. Say, nah, that's not for you. You understand? Just like you are trying to let me be in my feminine energy. Maybe you can even book a spa for me. Now my friend can just say, please send me the money. You understand? But maybe you see he's just like grooming you to be something. So it is never in a lady's
he's not masculine.
Firstly, when I see a guy, gentleness would make me come closer to him. Like he's giving me memories.
What about other women who does not?
I don't like ladies that are not feminine.
No, like what about other women who does not take gentleness as their first?
That's on them, not me. I'm talking for myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking for my. Why would I'm not?
So if you meet a man, you meet and then for starters he's gentle, but then as time goes on you realize
is gentle, he won't beat you, Abby.
Sure.
When a man is gentle, even if he's angry, he would still do certain things that will make you know that he's a man, but he's just angry. He just wants some fresh air. But on dining boom pine, no walk on no do at him, and those things. You understand? That doesn't show you are a man. No. When we say somebody is a man, it's not like Makacho said men pie. No. What qualities that? Because I mean, if I look good, everybody will know. My friends got it for me. My mom got it for me. My dad bought it. You understand?
So if you meet a man and you like him, but he's not masculine, you would let him go.
Na me go train you.
Am I? Boy, is she?
I get my answer.
Is she your mama?
I get my answer.
Is she your mama?
I be your papa.
Okay.
Is she your mama?
You know be your mama. No. You know be my mama. Sorry.
He can be soft to you, like like taking your heels off, massaging your feet. When you're on your period, he wants to be around.
Now, if I finish preparing the food and somebody comes to take
a man that he's claiming, he's he's masculine. They be annoying and say, you see, that's it. And I would was so.
So if I meet you and you are also not feminine,
you can go.
It's your choice.
If it's a choice, that's what I mean. It's my choice. But a lady, before a man should meet you, should be very feminine, Charlie. Oh, baby, what are you doing today? Enyefe. Me de meaning po. Like kasa basabi. Oh nah. It's not nice. Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
That's just the question I wanted to ask you.
Babe, do you want to say anything?
I've not really contributed to this particular topic because I'm not thinking, but I don't know.
Your masculinity is down.
Not that, but
guys, Dave is not in his masculine.
Yeah,
you're not in your masculine femme.
Not that, but I feel like masculinity and this doesn't really play a role in my relationship. This thing, because I'm just trying to be a man. Okay, and you're also trying to be a woman.
Yeah,
you see, we entangle ourselves with many.
Hold on, you said.
It doesn't play a major role.
A major role in a relationship.
In my relationship,
in your relationship.
I'm trying to be a man as possible. Okay, doing everything that a man should do.
Obviously.
Okay, I am doing everything a man should do. So you should also do what a woman should do.
Okay, so
which one is masculinity? Then
no, but masculinity is very important.
I'm not saying it is not important. Okay, so, I'm saying to me.
To you,
he's saying it should not be like the key word in the relationship.
Okay, what makes you
like I am
a masculine person in your relationship? To you,
me, I don't know, but I'm saying, I'm trying to be a man. I'm providing. Okay?
You will be a man.
I'm providing
already.
I don't
like
want,
but not necessarily a masculine man. Yes. You will be a man.
You can actually be having some kind of exchanges with your woman, and you be a masculine man. Then our person can tell me say gay.
Me say gay. But to say, Bema as a good man, we are who need Wodofo and I say, will pass it's not a man doesn't do that. And not because it is me again.
I don't like the fact that we want to make it.
Would want to walk
like, we want to put it like a keyword.
No, you see that
be a man, so that I'll be a woman.
Simple.
Hey, sorry. Be a woman. Be a woman, so that I'll be the man. Don't try to be the man. You see, there are ladies that sometimes they want to be the man so bad. It's not in terms of providing.
Like they are doing everything.
Yes. They are doing everything like
what?
Everything like what?
Barry.
They are, I don't know whether they are footballers or I don't know. But
Barry,
there are some women
as in relationship.
Yes, some women are macho.
Like they want to control everything.
Yes. Like men kasabi. Like a woman is actually talk. Instead of you being you have to be a lady
and then they feel like they are feminine with that.
Yes.
I understand what he's saying.
Yes. No, me kasa now kasabi. Like a woman. Why should something like this come from your mouth? You feel me?
A lot of women who think they are sensitive.
You are not being a lady.
It can be maybe she was talking maybe which child is but say Obabeka say and I'm make kasa na wo kese.
I just don't like that titling. Do you get it?
Say, in a relationship,
in a relationship.
Masculinity.
No, I'm not saying in a
I don't like it.
But as a man, you should
just be a woman.
You should be masculine.
Just be a woman.
Not even like
just be a woman. Me,
like,
from where I was brought up, women do listen. Okay. Where baby, I'm in fear. No, Bema kasa. Let's say we have something we call the man of the house. So you can say the man of the house or kasa will be a yedin, woman and yedin, in quarreling and a yedin. You feel me? But then there are some people that papa ne kasa, mama ne kasa. So what I say, and in Kolane or Honum, and
then they feel like they are standing up for their rights. Kind of.
You are not standing up. You are being a man.
There's no way. As I said, there's no way your kids or other people should see this kind of certain things. Like outside, like it's not nice, okay. Yeah. But as I said, me can't say like as what's he saying.
Yeah, I just
but
don't
as
like
a
the
man,
title.
The way I say who say like your appearance alone would tell him say you are feminine. The same way I'm also trying to say me who are there should something that looks like a masculine, like some masculinity in you.
Or say that aside from the seeing you knowing you are masculine, seeing you knowing you are feminine. When we come into the relationship, your masculinity should be you being a woman, me being a man. No strict rules. Should be you. Your Your feminism should be you being a natural, like you being a woman as a woman. Nothing more, nothing less.
Anything I make her say relationship. There are some ladies, as he says, where he's coming from. Maybe where she's coming from, Bibia to say. As a lady to Bibia na ye wonkwa so waja ojeman wajini na ojeman o se den no woja we ase kwa aswa obo or something intino we hu say be wo she skirt wa bonten intino appearance na achi no but ban say no hu say Bibia e say ye be
jeans
like I feel say no yes I go be ejuma ye be ejuma that's why me I am against what man can do, women can do.
So you understand what he's saying? Yeah,
I understand.
I want to ask a question. Is a man being masculine if he wakes up in the morning to clean the house?
Is a man being masculine?
And if is a woman being feminine if she also wakes up?
Answer this question before.
Naturally, ladies,
so if a man wakes up early in the morning to clean the house, to tidy the whole place, does it mean he's being feminine?
No,
he's not.
He's being masculine.
No.
He's trying to help. He's just trying to help.
He's just helping because I feel
he's being a man.
Yes, he's a man, and that's why. Okay, me mention I think so maybe Dave on time. Me say he's like leading and protecting. Okay, so maybe and then him said today my woman is very tired. So the sense in him and the manship should know. Say I shouldn't just lie down.
So I'm being a man. I'm not being masculine.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, being a man.
Yeah, masculinity is like
so
being
if you are being a real man, you are masculine.
Yes.
Okay.
You see the same way I'll say, what's on my giddy tomboy and taste. You see, whenever we see this A4, they are like men.
So if
you understand, they are like
if
men.
Your woman is giddy and she talks anyhow, she's a man. So you are gay.
No, not like
she's not feminine. That's what they are trying to say.
That woman, she's not feminine. You understand? Also,
she's a woman, but she's not feminine.
A woman can speak out, and a woman can sometimes be giddy. When you know you're throwing tantrums, or you're not having like what we are saying doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So she can maybe try and voice out and be angry.
There's no way you should voice out in your husband's house. Not voicing out as in like you can actually communicate, but saying voice out. But
as a man, why would you stand there for a woman to be shouting at you? Why are you still with the person?
What would you do?
As a man,
I feel like you should tell you that.
I wouldn't even stay there.
You understand? No, but personally, I'm somebody that whether you're my friend or anything, if you are talking and even if you want to excuse yourself, cry. I say, what with chef in the so now, what can I now go pine?
I'll stay. Me staying will make you look stupid.
What is this?
Like a woman banging it, you're having an agreement with the man and you're banging the door on the man.
Okay, or even the man doing that. At least tell me. So no,
both ways is not nice.
I can have you and I. We are humans. You and I
is
can
it,
step
is it
on
just
your
the
feet.
walking out or they're banging the door? Which of them?
No, both of them.
Walking out.
No, walking out.
Walking out is very safe. It is not.
Walking out is safe. But there are some men that they would. They will puff at you.
Yeah.
And
some men cannot control their anger, so they choose to walk out. Listen,
that's your choice.
Yeah.
So you are walking out, which is okay. But
so they're walking out. They will not pay now. That is what you are supposed to do. Bang the door. If that is what your anger would like permit you to do, don't hit the lady.
Oh no, hit
don't hit the lady.
I'm a lady, but
so we provoke you to whatever extent. We provoke you to whatever extent, and then you feel like walking out is the best issue. Then our person
so
the person can't dining table no born now. You do it and go out.
People kind maybe one tear. There are some men that what okay misunderstanding now, but you are like no, on him I don't want to do this. Like mostly
some people cannot control anger. You don't get the time to come on him. I don't want to do this.
No, I'm not saying like calm down and mention my name. But you see, there are some sometimes maybe personally me for instance, me no kasana uchi family say na mempe, but meaning so okay. I know na ebe boni pano echi no ebe bad. But now we are talking on me yana then maybe. Sorry to use this. We your bad phone because he's angry. We your bad phone. Then everyone ordinary shut a good home. And then he will bang in the door. Then when he's going now, he's still talking. Then everybody will know what now. Before now, but so
That
yes,
is why
okay.
you have to work out.
Bang on the door, or even slam the door on us and leave. But now you are walking and you are
doing too much.
insulting.
Yeah.
That one you are doing too
but
much.
But banging the door there, you can bang.
Oh,
the door.
no, you see, and okay, I remember. I'm not bringing that, but like the person just like left me and he didn't talk, and I was just so pissed because okay, you should have at least say something, because at that moment the person even knew he wasn't like I wasn't at fault, okay,
Yeah.
and he just like came in, did whatever he wanted to put it down, and he left. And later when we were communicating, sorry, then your man, but I was already hurt because I'm like, okay, now all this what makes sense, blah 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 blah. If you're all calling because okay, so him and we'll do something your bathroom, you are stupid.
That's where he breaks the deal.
No.
Yeah.
So that is to avoid all those things.
So-
you keep quiet and you leave.
And a people can say, okay, to her, and she feels it's disrespectful. And I'm like,
Banging
okay,
the door.
sometimes
And
banging the
walking
door
out, no?
is disrespectful.
No, the walking out is okay for me because I feel like maybe fine. He's fed up.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah.
He's tired, so he wants to leave. It's his choice.
It's his choice.
Because no not open a piece. Because maybe
On
on
person of
on
the
our
wall.
horse we red flags in Sanya Mano.
Yeah.
But then if we have an argument and you're not leaving and you bang the door on me, what are you trying to tell
And
me?
me, for instance, immediately
But
somebody.
why?
So
why
you are
is
saying it reduces his
Listen,
masculinity,
I
right?
could listen. No, I could walk out of the door, right? I could
modeling?
Yes,
No,
like hey.
people can just like
Now,
just
who go for no
people can just
model?
pick his phone, her phones, and just like
Yeah,
walk
leave.
out.
But now
it is
bang
fine.
the door. If I
But
bang the
your
door,
friend
I'm
said-
telling you
your friend
something
said-
else.
You can bank like room doors, but don't bang my car door.
I will bang it.
I will go and slap you.
It's
your car door, I'll bang.
No, you don't bang my car door.
Your boyfriend casting your money.
One day, most of the time, we do go super
Banging no be- banging doors no be-
The only
No
person that I feel I
somebody
can do that to is Black when he gets a car.
Bang.
Bang.
I can't do it. And the fact that I will use my legs in the gutter and come and sit, I'm like, yo, what's
Bang.
up?
I will stamp.
Bang.
I will stamp your
As
face.
people were saying, you understand? Now he left and he's
Yeah.
still talking. Obviously, maybe you would come back and you say so now. Wait. Now he's telling me now.
Tell him who you be.
Who
Where-
you think
where-
I would? I even there are some people that know. I
don't
told they would
tell
even tell
you.
their wives and things. I regret.
I regret.
Oh no! Meanwhile, when you were happy and you're doing the thing, now you're
You're
like,
doing the banging and ganging,
Aye.
slapping and
I
clapping.
picked you up from the grass. You picked me up from the bim.
Hey.
Ow.
eh.
Oh.
Men
Oh, there are men who like that. I picked you up from the grass. I picked you when you didn't have anything. I look at you.
That's why I
Out of the
said.
gutter.
Out of the gutters.
See,
What
a
you
man,
from the
a
slum.
man
That is why I have my
entitled
own
to-
money, bro.
A man is entitled
know how come and
to
show
be
me anything.
angry, okay? A man
Hey.
is entitled to be angry.
It does
Be
not
a
reduce the
whole-
man masculinity,
But master,
right?
as a lady, when you have your own money to not buy no name, say master.
Yes.
When like my lady is there,
Hey.
my lady can just like pull out 10K, 20K and things. I mean, just so say I picked you from.
You
the
picked me from the
grass.
grass. My father
So
is taking
women,
care
you work
of
for
you.
your
I
own
picked you
money
from the
too.
grass.
Work for your own money.
So something like this, you can never tell me because at that moment I'm like, please, come back. You picked me from where?
From the grass. Baby.
Are you
But you,
dumb?
listen to something. If you have money, Dangote still picked you from the grass.
No.
Elon Musk,
Everyone
your
is
rich,
money.
your rich is not even anything
listen,
compared to
But
them.
a guy like
So you are
Elon
still
Musk
from the
will not
grass.
say I
What
picked
is
you
You
from
don't
the
even have
grass.
a Lamborghini. You do have a Lamborghini.
No, I know.
I have Lamborghini.
I bought a Lamborghini for
For
you.
you.
No, you buy out. You didn't buy out.
You are still from the grass.
Them don't buy, I buy out.
From
From the
Tell
grass.
him them not buy,
me
you
a
buy out.
Lamborghini.
Just feeding yourself doesn't mean
It
you are
doesn't
not from
mean
the
yes.
grass.
Listen, you didn't buy me a Lamborghini.
Yes.
You are from grass,
saying-
madam.
You're
Humble
good from
yourself.
grass.
Humble
I'm not from
yourself.
grass.
yourself, you are
Never.
You were driving this thing.
Are you buying me a Lamborghini?
No. I'm saying
And please
Then
go
you're not from
back.
the grass.
Yes. Listen, I'm trying to say that you're trying to say. You see, there are ladies that maybe they don't have anything. Like
Yeah.
they're all depending on their man, and they will buy it.
But it's still not
Let me
right
ask
to
you
tell
a
her
question.
that.
Let me
Yes,
ask
I
you a
picked
anybody
you from the
pick
Let me
grass.
ask you a question. You see Regina Daniels? Yeah, she has her own money already before this.
But she was
I'm
picked from
told.
the grass.
She was picked from the grass.
How? She wasn't
Yeah,
picked from the
I'm
grass.
telling you.
How?
Listen, listen
They
to
don't be
my
made
face.
to. Look at my face.
Oh, listen.
They are not be made to.
Listen.
It is like this one.
I won't say it. I won't say it.
Charlie.
I won't
You know she can afford the lifestyle she still has now.
So what is she doing?
Whether she's married or whether she's not married.
You see,
she could have afforded.
Still then pick up for grass.
She can't afford.
But you see what I'm
Still, then
saying?
pick up for grass.
You see what Dave is saying? It is not right because
it is very right.
It's never right. She wasn't picking from the grass.
Maybe the man saw you, okay?
If you are dating despite he picked you from the grass.
He didn't pick anybody from the grass.
He picked you from the grass.
He never picked you from the grass. He would never pick.
The fact that let me be calm.
When we say somebody is picking somebody from the grass,
do you follow football? Do you follow football?
No.
But you know, Cristiano Ronaldo is rich.
He's rich.
Yeah.
Yes. So if he marries you right now,
if Ronaldo,
that's how I want him to explain. Like when we say somebody is
see their
somebody,
level of riches.
As I said, but
their level of riches.
From the
From the
and mind you, despite all, who did you mention? Who did you mention?
Regina and
their grass will be flawed.
Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Mali is from a big home.
But he didn't pick it from the grass.
Relax.
He didn't pick it from the grass.
Mali is from a big home.
Yes, we know
I'm
that.
picking it from the grass. I won't take it.
but there's levels.
It's all levels.
There is levels, but I'm picking it from the grass.
Charlie,
what do you mean?
Someone from the grass doesn't mean that got him.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That statement that he picked. No. He didn't pick it from the grass.
Okay. You see,
he didn't pick anybody from the grass.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Then maybe Christian, and
you
know, say,
and
then I'm the luckiest girl ever. If I get please come and sponsor me.
That grass,
maybe the guy can even crowd, Charlie. I feel like me.
And then you attest that you are from the grass.
No. Listen, also I can't say, but also you said Cristiano Ronaldo, right?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't.
Cristiano Ronaldo even picked Jackie Appiah from grass.
I will take it.
Charlie, we get levels of riches.
No, listen.
In as much as it's bad to refer to somebody.
Appiah cannot feed though.
Listen.
In as much as it's bad.
People said, you see, people were saying, then he'll come and tell you that Michelle and I picked you from the grass. And I'm saying that mostly the Esikaphone, they won't say that it is those maybe.
They still pick them from the grass.
20K, I picked you from the grass.
No, I'm not saying no mention from
because you do fraud.
No. Please, I don't do fraud. Hey, please, I beg you.
If you are watching
your job.
Please.
You are denying your job.
I don't do fraud.
You are denying your job. So you
Charlie,
see,
police people they work for
you.
So you see what I was saying? Also, what we can say, then or quite you be like, or bear my journal, like, or I picked her from the grass. And I'm saying, say, a responsible man or when he sika ebi so who sika da no on keje baby mpo ka say I picked her from the grass. But these boys that maybe they smoke, maybe like they smoke, like maybe they smoke, they are doing this fraud. Sorry, I'm not against anybody doing but doing like fraudsters and things mostly
so wait, you're trying to tell me that Patapa and his ex-wife
said he was a grass. They didn't pick him from the grass, but he was a grass. Well, Jimmy took it. Everybody is grass.
I don't. Patapa, please, I didn't say some. Please, I'm begging you, I didn't say some. Patapa, please, I didn't say some.
Actually on my snap.
It's no grass,
Patapa, please, I didn't say some.
Hey, go.
Fully grass.
Patapa, please, I didn't say. We are fire example. We did a campaign Patapa, please, I didn't say some. I beg you.
Grass.
He's not the grass. He's a musician, big time musician.
But he's a grass.
I like your music. I like your music.
So okay, since we are giving examples, so are you trying to tell us that Medical picked fella from the grass?
They were both in the grass.
You are crazy. You are very crazy.
Normally. You see, there were two people that like had wealth like at the
So
same
why are you
level.
saying that other people are from the
You
grass?
see,
I
relax.
pick
Let
from
me
the
tell you
grass.
something.
He's
Let me
talking
tell-
about levels.
I'm saying, one medical and fella, they had wealth on the same level, so nobody picked anybody from the grass.
Okay.
No, but they don't have
if
wealth on the same
Yeah,
level.
they don't
That's-
have
on the normal, but medical is not just too far from.
Yeah.
Fella, what I say?
Yeah,
say
but
a league
with
table,
length,
maybe
yeah.
on that fifth and that fella that seventh. That way. But then, you have the same league table. Fella is on 7th. Now Cristiano Ronaldo pick fella.
Oh, now
Or
fella-
picking it from.
now-
He didn't pick her from the
She
grass.
didn't pick her from the.
She
the
still has
grass.
her money, just like he has come to
See,
polish
No,
her a
he's
little.
not saying you saying it is right.
I think he's
saying it is not right.
Listen, I think
It's
he
not
needs
the
to
same.
use
Saying
what
it-
he's saying, because
understand?
if you are saying
You
he
cannot-
picks, let's say Fela is 7th, Cristiano Ronaldo comes
Fela
in, right?
McCarthy.
Ronaldo comes
You
in.
see-
He didn't pick it from the grass. Listen, he just
She was
tried to
okay.
like polish her. Like,
Well,
okay, I
Olivia
want my woman
Cameron.
to be this way. I want my
Okay.
woman to. That is it.
But she's from the grass.
She's not from the
She
grass.
was not from the grass.
What do you mean?
Oh, Charlie, if we
It's
say
your
someone is
The
from
reason
the
why he's
grass,
saying that is because of the level. It's
There's
not
no
like-
level
it's not
to
like-
anything.
It's not like
That's the way
Obi
they
being
are.
among
Even if it's
No,
Elon
because
Musk.
because I feel
Elon
sad.
Musk will pick every Ghanaian
It's
from
just
grass.
for
From Nanado to
It is polishing. He's just polishing.
Well,
the person.
polishing.
He's not
yeah.
picking
And I
anybody
said
from the grass.
He has leveled.
And you
up.
think those people, those kind of people, will go for somebody who is like,
And I don't think
doesn't
and I
really
don't
have-
think
Yeah,
that
because they
before,
don't like
you see,
grasses.
you see, he used
They are not
Elon
herbivores.
Musk and Jackie Appiah. Baby Jackie's baby Auntie Jackie Appiah do know. If she's able to meet Elon Musk, where maybe Mimin do honor. If it's a plus for her because
But we are not saying
he's polishing her.
grass,
He's not
so-
from the.
you
She's
said
not from
that.
the grass.
I'm saying
you said
say,
even
with
her
the
grass, she's
levels.
from. She's
No, so listen, even if there are levels, right? I feel like
Yeah.
he's not picking them from the
See,
grass.
listen to
He's
some-
polishing
The
them.
grass
And
we are
the-
talking
and
about
the
doesn't mean
upgrading-
you
O
can't
polishing
see those.
grass.
It's not grass.
Oh.
She has the money.
I
If she wants
I don't think
if she wants to buy, her Birkin. Me, my man will tell me he picked me from the grass. Hey.
I don't think I would want to hear a man maybe only
You pick me from the grass. I rather pick you from the grass,
no,
bro.
please.
Okay,
no.
so it is
I didn't- I polished you. I didn't pick you from the grass.
If a rich woman gets married to a poor, okay, excuse me to say,
She's polishing him.
She didn't pick her.
No,
from
she's
the
polishing him.
If
Polish.
a rich
woman
Yes.
takes like Ofa Obama who is not well to
Bema no
do.
say like ohia.
Oh, yeah, polish. Oh, polishing the
Yeah,
kakra.
Ohia
Oh, then
to
I
Or man
polishing.
in, or man in.
Oh, so no dey so ohia na.
Quick
Oh, say,
shine, I say.
if a rich woman met a man that maybe he was working, maybe otumi afford, maybe he's maybe in a
No, like he's
nice
trying, but only
apartment,
be.
like ohia to train the pan.
Like
Or
he's
polishing.
trying,
Or
but
one
only be.
polishing. Or she's
Yeah,
trying to
polishing.
This one is when man say I feel not very rebranding.
Bruh.
I'm polishing.
Bruh.
Because polishing. I feel not all feel
But
any
the
more
fire
basket.
Yeah, bruh.
Hey.
Oh yeah, grass.
Peasy.
Oh yeah, we brown
Yeah,
grass.
the
Oh yeah,
man is
na be
not-
the man on your bush.
Oh yeah, bush.
On your bush.
with the forest oh.
But yeah, you know what
Oh, yeah,
you would
bush.
say?
No, and me, I don't like it when maybe a lady like telling people say my essay because
nah.
there are actually like ladies out there.
Ladies, there are some ladies who talk, but if as a lady you talk, there is a red flag. Trust me.
exactly.
So he's
Yeah.
not saying say yes nipa nebe
That be his. He should say or polish it.
You still didn't hear what maybe you didn't hear what the people say. Then maybe your OPA na ye jai no say I picked you from the grass.
picked me from the grass saying.
Okay.
That's yes.
And
Like
they
if
say
you tell me,
bufu.
maybe you polish me.
If he
And
was that
it
richer,
comes
he will go in for
as a
somebody
result of
that
anger.
No,
Yeah.
but even as a result of anger, you shouldn't go and say, and I
Say
pick you from the
certain
grass.
words,
No,
yeah.
don't say certain words, because after
No,
that, you come and
I don't think a
apologize
man
to
should
me,
even-
buy me flowers,
Yeah, a
give me
man
money.
can't
But to
talk
afraid
like
grass
that.
away.
Right.
But-
The Bible says-
Hey.
Those words are not actually used, but then they are. Well,
There are some men who say,
So, but
So you
want to
between
accept
me
it.
then
you
Master,
not say
some-
then you
some-
grass.
Masters, but some lady, I'm not lady, but some ladies too. Muye bidodo.
Am I right?
When you meet a man, small thing, bailing, small, you can't get it for yourself.
ladies that they put their burden on
Casual
men.
ladies.
Hey,
Black said that she said.
He said he lives at Kaswa, so he said they should say
casual
Kaswa.
ladies.
So please, if you are watching this, he's from Kaswa,
But
and
they
he said
heard
they
it
should
from
say
my man.
Kaswa.
You see, he stays in
Hey.
Kaswa, so he's saying it.
Me, hey, if please if you saw me say something,
I like-
type it.
So,
Me,
so
as a
me.
lady to Charlie, Unyakakra, send a bear, Breman for Brofun, for me to say, and I bought you a Birkin bag. And the crowd, honey, yes, you bought me a Birkin bag, you bought me a Lambo. But
Use that to insult me. Use that to insult me.
Why is that
because
breaking is like an investment. Oh, to anyone when you say like you understand? But
even when your Lambo got sports, I bought a tire for you. Use that to insult me now.
Like
hey, what if I pick you from the grass? How?
Filled with money.
Grass.
But it should be okay.
Yeah,
no, you didn't pick me from the grass.
There are some ladies that maybe them
expression.
Oh, anytime you're
I don't know, the grass thing is just an expression.
You see, there are some ladies
I
that
you from this thing.
You see, there are some ladies that a man have said, anytime you're going to do your nails, let me know, I'll pay for it. Or meet you my nail sticker. With your quiet pono, but now the training, but he can give you. But you see, like certain things, I'm not saying like as a lady get like full money in your room, but it's not everything that a man should do.
She's lying.
Sometimes
as a lady, don't get money.
The things you even
don't get money, you do it.
The things you even do can make you. It will put you in a position of being called the grass.
Yes. And sometimes, even whenever he even sees your call, who say
you are grass.
Yeah,
that is why as a lady you're supposed to work hard. Yes. Get your money is a plus. Yes. But if you go and depend on a man, he will tell you I picked you from the grass or even the bush.
I wait there, Charlie.
Yes.
Baby bumper.
Message to Eliomas, please come and pick me from the gutter, I beg you.
From
the trenches.
Come and pick me because
you never read grass yet.
One night to crowd found me because I did a breaking bag.
Not grass. So
private, okay, so obviously private. So that's all. They said I should say casual ladies again, so it's casual ladies. Oh, okay.
Hey, manager.
So ladies, please be in your feminine era and let the men to be in their masculine era. And I said I don't believe in this thing called what a man can do, women can do and do better. Argue with your phone or under the comment section. What a man can do, he can do. We are just there to like support. That's what they said. Behind every successful man, sometimes there is a spiritual woman backing the husband. So that is all for today. I believe you are going to be in your feminine era. Don't be wearing too much of a tomboy clothes. Don't be speaking pidgin and in your manioma. And men to please be masculine, okay? Protect and lead us. Yeah, that is all for today. My name is Ohima Abidio Setsewa Owusu Ansa. Call me Ohima Dynamite for short. AKA, please, I am the forest. Maybe I'm picking from the forest, right? And we have
Baby Delvin.
Should I spell it out for you guys? PURPLE, purple.
And the controversial
stingy
black
shittle.
Please, Kaswati, no be me talk am. Yo.
He's also from Kaswa, guys.
No be me talk. Okay.
Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The name is the DB Podcast. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, screen record, airdrop,
Zenda,
Bluetooth, Wi-Fi,
everything sound,
data, MTN networking, everything sound. Ojaba Multimedia, thank you so much for giving us this beautiful space. See you next week. Bye.